recently I just went to a conference and there were different halls, like rooms, hall A, where there was a whole bunch of people, B and C, and the place where I had to go was all the way at the end, hall C, and there was nobody in the room. There was nobody there, and there was some sort of a corridor that I needed to walk down. I wasn't even sure if it was okay. There was nobody in there, so I wasn't sure if it was okay for us to walk down there. So my friend and I walked in there, and we saw, like, on the wall there was some sort of a grid, and we had papers that were supposed to stick on the wall. So we decided that we would just go ahead and sign the papers that we had in our hand, and we would stick them to the wall. But the wall was cement. It was really hard, and so trying to put the papers on the wall, we tried to stick them up and they would just fall right back off. And so we just decided to get some sort of string and, like, cut the tape and everything and get our names and stick them to the wall. So we cut everything out and got everything ready and stuck it onto the wall. And now, of course, the paper then wasn't flat, it was kind of rippled, and the wall was just hard cement wall. And we tried to stick it in with a pin, put a pin on the paper and put it into the wall, but it wouldn't go through. We couldn't get it in. And so we put it up and we get everything all set. We thought, okay, we're good. Then everything would start to fall off again. It was so frustrating, and I didn't know what we were going to do. And I thought, gosh, again we went to change it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Hang on a second. Yeah. It was very interesting. Anyway, so we got to the workshop, and there were about 10 people there, but then it dwindled down. A lot of people kind of dropped out, and so it was just the 4 of us. And there was 3 of us that were deaf and 1 person that was hearing. And, the leader, the person who was doing everything at the tables and getting the laptop set up, and the presenter just doing all the activities, getting everything ready, she was so sweet and kind-hearted, but she was not technically savvy. So, I got there and I was all ready for the workshop and I was ready to go. And then she'd say, hang on just a second, I have to type some more things into the laptop. And it was just kind of like a false start over and over again. And so we thought, oh, we'll be patient. She was really sweet. It'll be good. It'll be okay. And as time went on, and she'd get started and then have to wait, and then she'd get started and then have to stop again. And, us that were sitting at the table were kind of looking at each other going, is she going to go, or what are we going to do? Are you familiar with laptops? Can you help her? Oh, I don't know. What are we going to do? And just kind of looking at each other back and forth, and finally, we got somebody to work on the laptop and was able just to type things up fairly quickly. It was really good. But they just typed it up as fast as possible, and then she was able to leave it and then go on. I just thought she was a really great presenter. I really liked her, but with the technology and stuff, it was really difficult.